Hey guys, and we're back with Reactive Bro. And bro, usually I don't really do recaps on what I recorded from my t-shirt, what I recorded, but today is different. This whole David, the American artist, 20-year-old, has been going everywhere, absolutely everywhere. And the more I read into it, the more I realize this man is disgusting. Like I said, I don't know if he killed her. I don't know if but the young girl was found in his car. Now I see a lot of theories saying no, it must have been, he something must have happened and he was too scared to say something. And bro, I'm sorry, but if something happened, you call right away. This is just theory. I don't know anything. I don't have any I'm going off what's on the internet and the Discord. Bro, it's nuts, bro. So there's more information coming out regarding this. So if you scroll down, this is Discord. The investigation into the death of the 15-year-old Celeste Ravas has taken a new turn as an old online chat is involving singer David has resurfaced. Bro, she was a child. Again, I'm saying she was a child, bro. Celeste in here? Hi, David Bark. What? He has a girlfriend. Pretty sure he's dating right now. See, bro, Riera's mother has previously alleged that her daughter was connected to someone named David and noticed similarities between tattoos worn by both her daughter and the singer. Because if you go on her finger, she has like a shush. He has his accent. She has his name on him. So this is Reddit. It's on Reddit. A user also reported that Celeste Rivera's friends were bribed into silence by David when she was in 8th grade. What is 8th grade? What is 8th grade when it comes to the UK? 1 second. What is 8th grade? 8th grade in UK. Bro, she's in year 9. Bro, she's in year 9. Bro, she's in year 9. Year 9. She was in year 9. She was actually in year 9. 8th grade is year 9. And you're an 18-year-old man. He might have been spoken to her when she was in year 8. And you were set, bro. I don't know. And I saw one of his interviews. He said he was homeschooled. He never had the experience of high school. What? 1 second. Let's find this. Is there? Say he was homeschooled and so on and so on. Anyway, doesn't matter right now. So because you were homeschooled, it means you gotta chat to young girls. Yo, what go on with these people? I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on with these people. So the police raided his house, took laptops, took stuff, to see. Like I said, I don't know if he killed anyone. But anyway, let's read this quickly. This guy is a pedophile. From what I've heard, my sister, who is now in 9th grade, that's year 10, told me that he was dating an 8th grader. Let's call her C. And she'll go on trips with him to LA. They're all in 9th grade now, and it turns out C's friends knew he would pay them off to keep their mouth shut. C has been missing for over a month now, and no one knows her whereabouts. Definitely something strange going on. Now you tell me. That's absolutely crazy. That's absolutely crazy. And where was the parent? I know parents, you can raise your kid right and your kid can go a different path. I understand that. But where's the parent? My kid going to LA, traveling with someone in year 9 for weeks. What the mom didn't know. The mom didn't know. Like, this is a thing that keeps on happening. And I realized women in the industry, not even in the industry, sorry, women, young women in general, especially young girls, they're preyed upon. They are preyed upon. They are actually preyed upon. And it's sad that older people around her didn't say anything. No one. No. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know how people allow these things to happen. It means, oh, how do you allow it? We don't allow it. Bro, you allow it. When you see certain characteristics from certain people doing funny things, you pressure them. You tell them what's going on, big man. You're a 20-year-old man trying to dating a 15-year-old. You met her at 13, 12. Nah, stop it. Making love songs about her. You know how creepy that is? Creep, bruv. Absolute creep. Anyway, let's get into this. TMZ did something as well. They said they reported a few things.
Finger said SHHH right after the car was found.
Right.
We got a tip that this body may be that of Celeste's. We got in touch with Celeste's mother, and the mother told us, because what the police had come out with was that the girl had a tattoo on her right index finger that said S.
Even before they could find out her name, they obviously had the body parts and they released some information.
And it was on her index finger. It said SHHH with 3 dots or 4 dots, and that's all we knew. The mother told us that my daughter had a tattoo on her right index finger that said the same thing, and that the tattoo, she told us, in fact, Anakin, she only spoke Spanish, so Anakin spoke to her.
She did.
And she said that she had a boyfriend.
That's right, that she had a boyfriend and his name was David. And the mother never really got in contact with David, like she never saw him.
She didn't know who the David was.
She had heard of him. And it seemed like the last time that she had seen her daughter.
It's crazy. My mic wasn't even on. What I was saying before, that's crazy. My mic wasn't even on. That's annoying. I paused the mic. Anyway, what I was saying was, people are gonna say, yes, he did manipulate her and so on and so on. But where's the accountability for her? You see, when people say that to me, it makes absolutely no sense to me. The reason why I say that, because she's been murdered, bro. Like, she has been murdered. I like, oh, she shouldn't. Bro, what do you mean she should have known? Do you think, yes, her speaking to a much older person is wrong, but in her eyes, it's an excitement. As a young kid, especially when young girls are talking to older men, we've seen it in the outside schools. When you see a rascal 15-year-old girl, 14-year-old girl chatting to a big man jumping in his car, and she thinks she's doing something. She thinks this is cool, this is the lifestyle people are looking at. Bro, I've seen it. I've seen numerous occasions where big men will come outside our secondary school, moving to the young girls. It's just...
So we called LAPD robbery homicide, and we gave them the information. We gave them the mother's phone number. We gave them her name, obviously, and also told the detective that she had told us about the tattoo. We added the fact that it was red, which they hadn't.
Right, they hadn't said that. They had not
disclosed.
released that information.
And the detective was, poker faced, or
that's what they have to do,
and just said, "Thank you very much," and that was it until today, when they now have identified the girl as the girl who is the girl of that woman.
Right, the daughter of that woman.
Right.
So there's another twist with that tattoo.
Yes.
A very interesting one in some photos that we found of David.
Correct.
Now, we should say that David has been on tour during all of this. He
hasn't canceled any of his shows.
Until
his one tonight.
Had not.
Tonight.
Had been on a tour, and in fact, just last night performed in Seattle. And police had they have not named him a person of interest, not named him a suspect. They just know that the car belongs to him. Now, the photos that we found of David and a tattoo that he has is very, very interesting.
So we found photos from last September where he has on his pointer finger of his right hand
the same finger as hers.
The same exact finger, the exact same tattoo. It's in black, so it's not red ink, and I do want to be fair, obviously we're not insinuating anything here. The tattoo it was very popular though.
It's a tattoo that Rhianna made popular in 2008.
2008.
And a bunch of
SHHH. Lindsay Lohan had
a bunch
one.
of celebrities.
Yeah.
A ton of people get it because you do this, so it makes sense why it would be on that finger. But it is interesting that he has the exact same tattoo.
The LAPD Homicide Division is investigating this case. They still have not said it's a murder.
Correct. Meaning that they don't know the cause of death. Obviously, yes, the body was dismembered and was, where the parts were in a bag that was in the Tesla, but they don't know what the cause of death is.
And we don't want to seem dumb to you guys that we're saying, people are saying, of course it's a murder. I mean, theoretically, it could be a body where somebody died and then they did it after the fact, which would not be murder. But we don't know.
The part that
I'm not saying he killed the young lady. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, but bro, you've been chatting to a young thing. You've been chatting to young. What's happening, bro? These artists. I don't know what's wrong with some of these artists, bro. You have a plethora of different people you can talk to, but the ones you want to go and talk to was the children. there must be something mental or something going on there. There must be. There absolutely must be. Must be. You know, that is absolutely. Let's see. This is an old reaction from Jason from FaZe. People are saying that don't really look into it because this is before all the information came out.
This is good for David. It's a lot of publicity for him. So when he gets proven innocent, he's just gonna keep going crazy. Facts or not? Yo, Raja, thank you for the 5 gifted. How does that make me dumb? This shit's viral. Well, obviously somebody died. I'm not talking about the person that died. I'm talking about people are framing onto David and he could use that as publicity. Like, what do you mean GG's?
Yeah, he's bugging. What do you mean use that as publicity? He's bugging. He's bugging. He is absolutely bugging for saying that. That's a bugging statement. Anyway, guys, man, I'll keep you updated with this, but ain't looking good for old buddy. Honestly, stay away from kids. You nasty